boy, oh boy, have I got a treat for you today. We are going back into the apartment that's being renovated by me in the convent that's also being renovated in France. So today I'm going to be sanding half the living room, the hardest part in fact, getting that out of the way, and then the next stage after sanding will be painting. Then after painting will be the floors, then install the kitchen, then sort the bathroom out, and that's it. The renovation project will be done. Sounds easy, doesn't it? Words are cheap though, so we're going to crack on with some work. But afterwards we are going to be going, no we're not going anywhere. We're talking about the 10 grand house yesterday. I'm going to see, I'm going to tell you why I'm not going to buy it. Okay, so that's coming up as well. I don't know. Hopefully it's interesting. I don't know. Let's go. Get off me. Oh my. Woo, that was pretty dusty. So, quick update. I've done this wall, this middle part, whatever you call it, and everything there, that back wall there, around the window and all that, and I've got just this wall left to do. Now, it's going really well, first of all. This is the worst part in the whole of the apartment in terms of the condition of the walls, kind of like rough patches everywhere and adhesive and little bits of wallpaper that didn't want to come off. So I'm being extra thorough in this part of the living room. Then when we get to the other part of the living room that's behind the camera, it's going to be much easier, as well as the rest of the apartment. Hopefully the kitchen's going to be pretty easy as well. But yeah, it's just a slog. What can I say? It's 4 p.m. We're soldering on. And you might be wondering, why am I sanding it? Like the whole apartment, all the walls. Why do I even want to do that? And the reason is because I want to get the smoothest possible finish, remove all the imperfections, so that when I paint it, you know, it's gonna be like brand new, you know. It's silky smooth and all that fun stuff, and yeah, nice and flat. So that's why I'm sanding it. It's an extra step, but it's well worth it in my opinion. Yeah. Push on. Finally, we have completed this section of the living room, and I am thrilled that I managed to get that done, because this is, I've said it before, the worst part of the apartment in terms of the condition of the walls, because they were full of imperfections and little pieces of wallpaper, especially that last wall. And I have to thank the trusty mouse sander by Black & Decker. I've had this for years. I picked it up at my parents' when I went there. I used 180 grit wallpaper for sandpaper, sorry, for most of the walls, apart from the last one where I had to go down to 120 grit sandpaper because there were little bits of wallpaper left and residue and all that stuff that was really tough, because that was the first wall that I did in here, and I didn't do it as well as the others when I stripped the wallpaper. So that's why I did that. Am I making sense? I hope so. But yeah, I do recommend sanding the walls if you've got like really rough walls with lots of little bits on them, and I don't know, it just makes it nice and smooth for painting. It definitely needed it, trust me. So I'm happy with the results. Also, my new ear defenders, I highly recommend if you're doing any type of, whether it's gardening, renovations, using any power tools or even hammer and nails, invest in a decent pair of ear defenders, because we usually get the cheapish ones from the building shop, which are usually like 10 or 15 dollars. These were about 25 on Amazon, and they're so much better quality and they protect your ears so much better. So I just thought I'd mention that as well. Make sure you invest in the stuff. And of course I used a mask and gloves. Yeah, hope you can see I'm taking safety and health a little bit more seriously, you know, trying to up my game. And a lot of people mention I haven't got security boots, you know, work boots, and that's true. That is true. I need to get some. But yeah, sometimes it's just hard to find the time, to be honest, to go to the shop. So that's going to be it for the wallpapering today. And now let's talk about that 10 grand house that we checked out on Sunday. Let's go in the courtyard to do this because the weather's really nice. I'm feeling a bit spooked. I was just in the corner over there about to film, and I heard a noise behind me, and it sounded like it was coming through the air vent from the basement, and I'm here alone now. Yeah, just I don't know, weirded myself out a little bit. It sounded like it could have been a cat, but I've never heard a cat make that noise. And it sounded more like it was either a cat or a woman. Like a woman moaning, like, oh. But a bit less dramatic, I guess. Don't know what to say about that, a bit spooked out. Okay, anyway. Okay, so yeah, yesterday's property, 10 grand it was. And I'm telling you now that I am not gonna acquire it for sure, because I had to think about it, and yeah, it may be cheap enough where you don't even need to get in debt, you know, but needs a new roof. Don't know what it's like inside, and the barking dog's quite annoying. And it's just, you know, it's on a road full of houses. There's nothing special about it. There's no nice views. And I mean, yeah, what do you expect for 10 grand? But still, I'm looking for somewhere a bit more special. And don't worry, there's a bit of progress finally. We're out the month of August and we're in September now. So everyone's getting back to work. So this week I'll be meeting with an accountant. Next week, I reckon I'll be meeting with a bank. And yeah, defining a budget for a property to buy, which is fantastic. So that explains why I'm not going for the place. It's just not for me, you know, even though it's cheap. Cheap doesn't mean good, because in the long run I might end up spending too much money on it anyway, and it didn't vibe with me, that place, you know. It is what it is. Yeah, okay, sorry if I'm looking behind me quite a bit. Okay, so that's going to be all from me for today's video. I'm going to cut this a bit short, hope you don't mind. I'm going to see you in the next video, which just so happens to be tomorrow. So bye for now, toodaloo, tally ho, see you tomorrow.